up that I think Lucian needs. You want something that can enable that culling to hit onto multiple people, or sorry, to nail someone and just put them in their place, but
rather than unspecified. But he came out to a storming start as Isma looking to start storming towards this bot lane. Targamas having to pop the heal already. He's going to be caught out. Isma on the board, first blood to GiantX.
Yeah, nice. Can't help out quite a bit. I think that's how you want to play it, but Yike actually not even resetting. He's looking for Jun.
And he's going down towards this bottom side. Jun has no summoners, knocked up with the flag and drag. Noah here waiting in that bush, but not going to be able to save his cow, you have to feel, as Targamas continues to chase in. Great route from him. Good knock up though onto Yike. Jun almost survives. Noah dashing in. Yike with the triumph. Won't be enough. Noah gets him. A 2-for-1 in favor of KC.
KC going to be very happy with that one. Thought that Yike had already reset. They knew he was going to be on top side because of the way
KC were getting souls at like 25, 26 minutes yesterday. Now it's GiantX who have the push in mid, the push in bot, and they're looking to secure the first break of the game as Lot and Kana will trade up towards the top side. Grandmaster's Might coming out from Kana. That's the Jax ultimate. Drake secured. A Chemtech in the pockets of GiantX.
They're still going to try and make GiantX hurt as they re-enter the lane here, but nice setup already for GiantX in this early stages.
You could see Lot was a bit apprehensive that perhaps he'd be ganking. Now Yike is coming in from the side. Skip and slash away. There's a Cataclysm follow-up. Kana flashes forward with the counter-strike, and down goes Lot. Followed up, though. Yike is going to fall. Meanwhile, in the bot side, Jun going for the engage. Looking for the trample on Kalist, but doesn't get the stacks up in time. Targamas tried to get the root onto the Alistar. Didn't quite land it, but Kalist will hit the Mystic shot in the...
it also now gives you the option to just fall back and pick up that last rub if you really want to on the way out as well. Gets free growth yourself.
GiantX as well. So, with the game basically even, the question is, will the teams make too many proactive plays between objectives? And the answer is, most indubitably. Jun looks for the top side. Vladdy has no escape to this. Knocked up with the pillar. Isma comes across. Jackie's gifted the kill. GiantX will get the first turret and will end up having our feats decided by who manages to pick up
when you look at the, like, Ezreal's just hit Triforce, Sunder Sky on towards Jarvan, Triforce...
Because we've seen it fall flat on its face so many times in the past, and it still might. But the early two games we saw of them, where they cleaned it up just a little bit.
And traditionally it has been GiantX kind of making mistakes in the mid game. Good pick.
Shockwave going down, and so does Targamas. Just absolutely pick six there by GiantX, and now the dragon is up as well. KC pushed back towards their tower, didn't have the vision, far side alteration that's just been placed across this wall.
Yeah, this is really well orchestrated by GiantX, and that was what I was going to say is Kalist now.
Jun's just chasing Kalist, going to force him out. The Realm Walk coming out as well, but Vladdy's not going to get there. Flash across from Isma. Kalist, though, hit enough Mystic shots to have the Arcane Shift back up. Yike now joining in. True Shot Barrage going to rain in with the Cataclysm coming across the top. Kana trying to join from the side, knock back Pop Blossom. Targamas will get the kill onto Isma. Yike's the one that secures it.
And this was actually where I was about to say GiantX have traditionally been very...
KC trying to push in towards this top side to answer the pressure from bot. Jackie's no flash on him with the Realm Warp chasing forward. KC have found their man. Good shockwave. Jackie's trying to escape. Can't get away from the overload, but Isma's on the chase now and Jun's coming in from the lane as well. Yike will be able to escape. Vladdy does still have to flash here. Will flash across the wall. Jun chases him though. The angry cow, how do those horns taste? Yike trying to get away, no flash for him. Isma with the frozen domain should be able to chase this one down as we see Kana in the picture-in-picture pushing in. Great pillar to stop the flag and drag. Isma will pick up his fall.
Nice turnaround by GiantX. KC thought they saw their window where everyone...
Isma's making a beeline for it. KC don't have their jungler for 6 seconds. GiantX pull it down towards the bottom lane as Targamas looks to set up. Jackie's is in prime position, has the shockwave, will keep Kana at bay for now. The Otacon down to 6,000. Targamas can't really get in here. Good poke coming out from GiantX. There's the True Shot Barrage. Vladdy going in. Great knockback on the Pop Blossom. Otacon secured, and perhaps a little bit more. The culling from Noah. He flashes away from the counter-strike. Yike joins the party. Cataclysm onto 2. Noah trying to survive, but he's taken out, as is Jun and Isma. It's Otacon and a 3 for 2. The kills in favor of KC. They want more out of this. Jackie's tries to get the slow onto Yike there. Doesn't have the flash. Will land the command dissonance for the slow. Hit with the flag and drag. Callisto picks up the kill.
KC managing to pick off 4 members of...
Actually, our wonderful production team made us a graphic about him. This year on the Ezreal has been having an absolute whale of a time. And set up around the Drake once again. Starts to reset. Lot takes the aggro. Targamas looking to see if he can find that Pop Blossom. The engage onto Counter-Strike. Pop Blossom hits all 5 of them! And they're buried in the river. Beautiful from KC. 5 for Ace.
A Cataclysm has never looked so flowery. Absolutely destroyed in that engage. Targamas, I think they have a moment, but Targamas flash forward, hits on the 4 members. The immediate Cataclysm afterwards. The combo, just excellent from KC.
And now they're 5,000 gold ahead. And everything we said in the early vision there right now for GiantX, but they have an inkling that something's going on as they immediately start to run across. Isma will see that it's already down low, but there's the follow-up, and they collapse on Isma. Trundle put into the filth. KC secure the Baron, and with no jungler on the enemy team.
I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, it's very difficult to tell. Obviously, for KC, they pick up their 3rd dragon of the game. Collapse happening towards the top side with the Realm Warp coming in. Lot, well, he's got no flash, and he's only level 15. 2 level 17s collapsing on him. His lot is pretty short in this life. Taken out by Karna, goes unstoppable, joining Kalist on the 505.
Which damage he was actually able to do in some of these fights, but it just means there's so much safety. Jackies, that's a nice little bit of return damage there.
Yeah, just a little bit of poke coming out from Kalist with the True Shot Barrage. Has the Cyrildas as well. Yesterday, they're doing it again today. Targamas, he's a minion. Oh, pulled back by the Shockwave. Jun goes in for the 3-man engage. Exhaust down onto Vladdy as well. Targamas able to escape to the backside of it. Jun's going to be the first to fall in the fight. Lot looking for the needlework, but Karna keeps them all at bay. For a moment, it looked like GiantX had found an avenue back into the game, but Targamas survives. And Vladdy and Kalist healthy enough to keep pushing in. Karna looking for the counter-strike. Cleanse away from Noah, and the flash. True Shot Barrage is coming out as well. Realm Warp in by KC as the reinforcements arrive to the party. KC will force GiantX away, will take the tier 3 in the mid lane and the inhibitor tower up towards top. Inhib will fall in mid. KC will get everything they wanted out of the push.
It was a beautiful shockwave from Jackies, but unfortunately it's just that bit too late. As Isma, I don't think you want this, lad.
Yeah, I can agree with you there. I don't think he wanted that. He thought he did. But sometimes you gotta...
So much of that damage ends up missing. I think if you had Lot there, maybe you can get the needlework slow across everyone, and that could actually be the difference maker, but another shockwave.
Onto Targamas, he's gonna use the Rocket Belt to try and get away, but he can't escape the Clockwork wind-up coming out from Jackies. That was a little greedy from Targamas, looking for the blue wall being built brick by brick on the back of Targamas.
Because I think at this stage it's just, oh, here we go.
Karna looking for the counter-strike, will land it. Cullen coming out from Noah onto Vladdy, takes him down to half HP. TP in from GiantX, and KC a little bit split here. Vladdy having to flash away, Yike going in with the Cataclysm to lock up GiantX and keep them away from both his top laner and his mid laner. Well played there by Yike to manage to extricate his team from GiantX's clutches.
That's a flash on Yike and Vladdy now.
And Jackies and Isma have theirs on the side of GiantX. 10 seconds on the Drake would be sold for KC. Ooh, Karna spotted out on the control ward. Noah realizing that flank was a little bit foggy and illuminates the darkness. GiantX pushing through mid here. Drake is up, Karna forced up towards the top side. Has no flash, Isma's on the chase. This is Soul for a kill, it seems. It might even be Soul for the inhibitor as the Vladdy is pushing in. Now Baron is up, but do you actually win this as GiantX? Recall's gonna have to come out. They haven't got teleports. Can they start the Baron on spawn? Well, they say yes. I think no. As Vladdy continues to push in, doesn't have a teleport of his own. KC looking to step in towards this top side river. Baron down to 6,000, now 5. Kalist with the True Shot Barrage. Yike can EQ in. There's the Cataclysm follow-up. Kalist having to Arcane Shift away. Pop Blossom onto 2. Yike looking for the smite as Kalist escapes Lot's clutches. Isma will secure the Baron. Yike forced up towards the top side and will manage to escape. Kalist with a
I think you're pretty happy with that trade in general.
Right now, they're trying to continue the trade in their favor. Their 3rd tower of the game has been felled. Karna and Yike up towards the top side looking for that flank. Meanwhile, the Gwen is still down towards bottom. KC defending as 5 against only 4 here. Lot will be able to take a tier 2, 700 gold in infusion. We found the red blood cells and we're pumping them into them. As GiantX's bleeding has been stopped. A minute still remains on the Baron as well. The next wave going to crash towards that mid lane tower in about 5 seconds time. KC, how do you defend? The Gwen's coming across. Targamas looking for the flank. They just give it up. Another tier 2.
For Noah, he's just going to finish off with a Guardian Angel as well. Yes, it's a lot of gold, but it's not going to do a huge amount here.
TP coming in as KC look to catch out Noah. Does still have the cleanse and the flash. Kana on that front line. Headbutt was used by Jun, but will be back up. Where's Lot? He can make a long flank around here. Targamas using the clone effectively there to spot out the fact that Gwen was having a mosey, having a gander. Vladdy spotted by the control ward. GiantX maybe playing for this red, but choke points aren't their friend, especially against the Pop Blossom. Isma stepping in and just deleted. Overstays his welcome. Realm Warp coming in as well. Cataclysm onto the backline. Kana jumping forward. The EQ onto Noah, but now Yikes a little bit isolated. Vladdy still following up. Pop Blossom coming out onto Jun. Lot dies towards the top side. Jun follows suit. Only Jackie's remains. And you said it earlier, Rob. GiantX, they had good games, and
to deny the knockup from Jun, it worked out so well. And KC, it started off rough, but game 1 is going to go their way.
Jackie's has Shockwave. There is one wave on its way here, but I don't think he's going to be allowed to even step up to his inhibitor towers. Good Shockwave in the end, but it doesn't matter. KC, they had a couple of mishaps and mistakes in the mid-game, but in the end, they still remain victorious. 1-0 up in the series.